Prince Moulay Hassan of Morocco luxury lifestyle. Morocco, the country that amazed everyone at the World Cup 2022 in Dubai. But also the country with a beautiful royal family. Did you know that? Moulay Hassan is the Crown Prince of Morocco. And yes, he lives in a very lavish and luxury lifestyle. Want to know more about his special private jet? So, welcome back to Best Royal Affairs. Being a son of a royal family can be both a blessing and a burden. On one hand, you are born into a life of privilege and luxury. You have access to the best education, healthcare, and opportunities in the world. You are treated with respect and deference by everyone around you, simply because of your family's status and influence. You also have the opportunity to make a positive impact on your country and its people, using your position and resources to make a difference in the world. On the other hand, being a son of a royal family also comes with a lot of responsibilities and expectations. But the Prince of Morocco is quite skilled in handling all of the royal duties. Moreover, he lives his king-size life with his own style. Want to know more about him? Then stay tuned till the end of the video. Moulay Hassan bin Mohammed, who is barely 19 years old, was born on May 8, 2003, at the opulent Rabat Royal Palace. King Mohammed VI of Morocco and Princess Lala Salma's eldest child is him. He also has the name of his second great-grandfather, Hassan. And let me tell you that the Young Prince owns a lot of luxury essentials. He is the owner of a $65 million Gulfstream G650 private plane that has a $20 million missile defense system installed. Custom-made and extremely opulent have both been described as the inside. The plane can travel 14,000 kilometers non-stop while transporting 8 passengers and an extra 4 crew members. Who doesn't want that? The Moroccan royal family is very discreet and secretive. They have, however, been spotted taking vacations aboard the super yacht Serenity, which can be rented for about $500,000 per week. Additionally, he has access to his father's magnificent $100 million house, which is located not far from Eiffel Tower. 12 bedrooms, a pool, a games area, a private garden, and private parking are all features of the opulent home. He speaks 4 languages quite fluently, which is amazing considering his young age. He speaks Arabic, which is his native tongue, French because Morocco was a French colony for about 40 years, English because it is the most widely used language for international communications, and Spanish because Spain and Morocco were connected for hundreds of years during the Islamic Empire. Did we already said that he did have a relationship with the Princess of Spain? Okay, well, maybe in one of the next videos. He is also quite intelligent and was able to earn a bachelor in 2020. He then joined the Mohammed VI Polytechnic University's Faculty of Government, Economics and Social Sciences in Ben Gurion. Despite not working very hard, Moulay Hassan has a net worth of roughly $1.5 billion. His father, who is said to be worth at least $10 billion, just gave him the money. Well, given that he is the monarch and supreme authority over a whole nation, the reality is probably a lot more. The majority of the young prince's assets are stocks and bonds, which his father oversees on his behalf. What will you do with $5 billion on your bank account? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. About 12 years ago, his father transformed from a playboy who was spending more than $1 million a day on the Moroccan taxpayers to a smart, independent, semi-conservative family guy and observant Muslim. His first move was to transform many of the magnificent, enormous royal residences of the modern era into 5-star hotels and popular tourist attractions. He earns roughly $100 million from his business each year. He has reportedly given several of these mansions to his son Moulay to educate him on how to operate a business. For a 19-year-old, Moulay Hassan's monthly income of about $5 million is extremely impressive. But where does the young prince reside, and where does he spend his money? Well, he has quite a few well-defended fortifications on enormous grounds with scattered opulent structures and out-of-this-world guest residences. The royal family owns a large number of official mansions around Morocco. Several of them have been converted into hotels, while others are off-limits to the general public, but yet include areas that are accessible to visitors. Here are a few of Morocco's lavish and stunning royal residences. Remember that all existing royal homes, including the outside walls and decorative gates, are off-limits to photography. Palace Dar Al Makhzen. The monarch and his son, Prince Moulay, both live in this palace as their official primary residence. It was built in Rabat in 1864. Several structures make up the very sizable complex, including residences for the royal family, lodging for visitors, and facilities for the Moroccan Royal Guard. Within this imposingly large compound, gardens overflowing with flowers may be seen everywhere. the beautiful Palace Darjamai. In 1880, the Darjamai Palace was constructed. The palace has carved wood, colourful tilework, sculpted plasterwork, arched windows, and a lovely old traditional Moroccan style that is surrounded by lovely gardens. A museum with traditional arts and crafts from all throughout the nation now resides in the palace. And yes, this one also belongs to the royal family. The Casablanca Royal Palace. Of course, Casablanca, Morocco's capital and largest city, is home to the royal family's majestic palace. It features a large, impressive entrance that provides a glimpse of what is located inside the structure's exterior walls. The palace is a magnificent example of Islamic construction, complete with a large open courtyard at the front and fragrant trees on the grounds. The Royal Palace in Meknes. This gorgeous official royal residence in Meknes is not accessible to the public. Visitors may still appreciate the palace's stunning architecture and massive ornate main entrance, which is built into the high outside walls from the outside. According to some sources, 100 kilograms of gold was used to embellish the main royal dwelling quarters. Did you already see this one? The Fez Royal Palace. Invincible gates and towering walls enclose the Royal Palace of Fez. The royal guards, who are quite violent when people approach it, continuously patrol its boundaries. They promptly yell at anyone attempting to approach too closely or take an unauthorized shot. The inner region is believed to be 80 hectares large. All that is visible from it are the massive, hefty brass entrances that are encircled with zelaga tiles and cedar wood. One can only imagine the opulence the royals are living in. If you don't know where to sleep as a prince, then you can also choose for the Dar al-Baida Palace. This palace was constructed in the 1700s, making it quite old. However, it is a magnificent castle with great beauty. Because it is being used as a military office complex, it is inaccessible to the general public. To suit the most opulent preferences, the structure was built. Within the complex, there is a mosque as well as 2 expensive courtyards that are encircled by numerous exquisite chambers. Tangier's Dar al-Makhzen Palace. 2 museums are housed in the Tangier Royal Palace. The palace was used by the royal family on their many trips to the northern coastal city of Tangier. Even though Tangier was never one of Morocco's imperial capitals, the major halls of the palace are situated around 2 sizable courtyards, and it provides a stunning view of the Strait of Gibraltar. The palace is decorated with elegant columns, some of which are Roman in origin. Marble fountains, high oak ceilings, classic tile work, and other striking features. And yes, there are more lavish palaces to come. Agadir's Royal Palace. The current crown prince also has a home at Agadir's Royal Palace. It provides easy access to the beach and the ocean and is near the peaceful town of Inezgane. A sizable recreation area is located inside only for the local royals. Palace al-Bahia. Al-Bahia Palace, a masterpiece of the late 19th century architecture, must be visited if you ever decide to travel to the lovely country of Morocco. This grand castle has ornate plasterwork, intricate tilework, cedar wood ceilings, tile-lacked walls, indoor fountains, beautiful arches, and an abundance of natural light. Amazing, huge gardens are also there. Therefore, Crown Prince Moulay Hassan, who will inevitably ascend to the throne, is the legal owner of all these mansions and much more. In addition to his attractiveness, Moulay Hassan is renowned for his exquisite fashion sense, maturity, intellect, and distaste for having his hand kissed in front of large crowds. The Arabic meaning for his first name, Moulay, means my lord. Moulay Hassan has been a busy prince since he was a little toddler in 2015. In actuality, he is already acting and carrying out numerous regal responsibilities. He received widespread praise when attending the One Planet Summit in France in 2017, as the youngest attendee. In 2019, he also went to the Saint Sulpice Church to attend the late French President Jacques Chirac's burial. He participated in the luncheon that President Emmanuel Macron hosted at the Élysée Palace on the same day in honor of the foreign leaders who attended late President Chirac's burial. It is extremely nice that several heads of state from different countries were observed arriving and socializing with the young prince. They are aware of his involvement in several global issues that have an impact on, and are already having on the world's young people. His interest in aviation is a sign that he intends to join the Moroccan Royal Air Force, which would be a first for the nation's royal family, which has controlled Morocco since the 17th century, making it one of the oldest in the world. It'll be quite interesting to see how he flies in the Air Force. Don't you think he is just the perfect crown prince? Tell us your thoughts about him in the comments down below. If you liked our video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to press that bell icon to ensure that you never miss a video. Thanks for watching, we'll see you in our next one. Until then, peace.